Anybody that skips your content is not the person you're trying to reach. Do you love your job?
I don't love my job.
Oh shit. I'm not popular yet. Why am I bothered about being cute? Nobody knows me. You understand? So why? Why do you want to build a personal brand?
And again, I want to appear on the space perfect.
Wow. I promise you, the only thing stopping us is information. Ignorance is our only problem. Once you know, you cannot unknow. Somebody in the trenches of Abeokuta is not looking for a perfect girl. They're looking for a precious that knows she's precious enough without the aesthetics. So by this time next year, February 2, 2027, if we're looking at your personal brand, I want to judge it on a scale of 1 to 10. What would be the number?
7.
What would have to happen for it to be 7? When I mean what would have to happen, I'm talking both the effort you put in and both the results you'd like to get out of it. So give me numbers so that we can measure it.
It's deep. Okay, for me to get there, a lot would have changed.
Like,
I would have become the green woman. So instead of the way I'm saying it as something that's not me, it will have become a part of me. It will have been my identity.
yeah, so it will not be a thing of you telling anybody, like, I wouldn't know you as Bola Precious, I will know you as the green woman. Yeah. Okay.
Then I will have been able to reach some people. I don't know. I can't say the number, but I know I will have been able to reach some people.
For your personal brand, currently on Instagram, I think you're on 136. So give or take, what will the number be looking like if you're on a 7/10 with your personal brand?
Maybe 1,000 followers, 2,000.
I'll put 2,000 followers. You've posted 58 times and it has gotten you 136 followers.
Yes.
What do you think the amount of posts will be for it to hit 2,000 followers?
Maybe up to 300.
Okay. How many times would you like to be posting in a day?
No, that's the problem. Because I work 8 to 5. So I'm struggling to keep up with it. But if I'm able to build a structure, I want to post 2 times a day.
Correct. That's good. Let's say we're removing 65 out of the 365 days. So 300 days, 300 times 2 is 600. So your post will be like 658 posts. So like you said, it's not hard, it's just to create the structure around it. And the thing is, the hack I'm going to give you for that is, don't look at it from the point of create, look at it from the point of document. The green woman thinks about so many things just because we are the green woman. And the way you think, I cannot really think about that, right? So as you're coming from your house to workplace, you notice something. Pick up your phone and immediately make a video. Especially when the excitement, when the idea is hot. Hi guys, so like I just saw this, I passed by, I saw all this bush. Why can't the government, I don't know, you should know what you want your brand to be about. But when you are beginning to have 8,000 followers, 9,000 followers, you can be looking for cute aesthetic structure. Right now, you don't even have anything yet for you to even be bothered about structure. Just put out, express. So let me tell you, I did mine in 2020, which was what helped me. 2020 lockdown, I was posting 4 times a day or 3 times a day. And so how did I achieve that, you ask? Because to achieve something like this, you need to be creating so much more than the amount you post. So I wake up in the morning. So that time, you cannot make 3-minute videos or long videos. It was only 1 minute. And you can start there. You can just use it to train yourself. You see that? No. Decide what you decide, right? But the point is you need to put out. And one by that is, so I'll wake up. That time, you can only post 1-minute video. So I'll wake up before I eat. Because I know I have to eat. If I don't eat, I'm going to die. So I'll tell myself that until I create those videos before I eat. So I wake up. After I pray, I'm not even bathing or doing anything, man. I just open TikTok, do some filter stuff. I just use filter or whatever. It doesn't have to be too cute. I'm not popular yet. Why am I bothered about being cute? Nobody knows me. You understand? Then I put the camera to my face and I literally talk about. I ask myself, what are 10 things that I would like someone to know? And I open camera for the first minute, yarn the first one, second minute, yarn the second one, yarn the third one. So if I make 10, it might take me 30 minutes to make 10. I post 4 that day. And the next day I make 10 again. Then I post another 4. So, because eventually there are some you not post, but that's the gist. You get? So I know you want structure and all those things. You figure that out, but please put out. So that's for that. The next thing is intention, date. So intention, date. Okay, so if you don't know where you're going, then anywhere looks like the destination. So that's what we've expressed right now. We know where we are going. 2,000 posts, 2,000 followers, 658 posts. I promise you, if you put out 658 posts, you get more than 2,000 followers. I promise you. I promise you. That one I'm sure of. Yeah. So the intention. So why do you want to build a personal brand? Why do you want to have 2,000 followers? Why should 2,000 people follow you? Why do you want it?
So, from my experience, okay, let me just say my background, unlike other people that had a smooth life, and I struggled academically. So I really struggled. But there was a time in my life when I just determined in my heart that I'm going to do this, and I did it. So my first jam, I wrote it at home. I stopped going to school, and I passed, and I entered school that same year. I was still in school. So that was when I started discovering myself, because where I was in an environment that was not, I could not understand things. So I moved to Lagos, and it was as if something changed about me. I started seeing things differently. So that's when I met the likes of Victoria Shaka. That was where I saw more when you came for that online meeting we had.
Yeah.
So that was where I met more. So from there, I started saying that, so someone as young as me can do something like this. Then being in rooms of people that are change makers, that are policy makers, I started saying that, if I want to set up my business now, these are the things I can do, because I am already in this space.
Yes.
I'm no longer in those space that I can't see things like that. And so I want to reach people that are like me.
Nice. You want to reach people that are like you, lovely, and that's it. And I like that you know this clearly. The next, if you want to post next 2 weeks Thursday morning, and you're feeling sad, you're feeling down, or oh maybe the video is not fine or not, or something like that. If you remember, and that's what I'm asking, and please write it clearly on your page, boldly. The reason I'm making content is because I want to reach people like me. So anytime you feel down or you don't feel like, you remember that there's someone like you that needs to be reached, and you put out that video. Do you understand? So, because that's, see, 2,000 followers is not hard. There are over 10 million people on Instagram that I'm sure have more than 2,000 followers. So that's why I'm not even telling you how to get it, because different people have gotten it different ways. But when you know why you are doing something, you have to choose a different way. Do you get? Because I mean, you can decide to start shaking bomb bomb and you get 2,000 followers like next week. If you shake bomb bomb from now till every day, you get, but like that's not the kind of followers you want. You know what you want. So that's why we're getting clear on our why. So good. Always know your why. Like it should be something that you can easily see at any time. Like when I know my why. My why is I don't want to be that uncle that they'll come to my house and I'm wasted, I cannot give them money, or I'm poor, I'm broke. Right. So that's my own. So let's start. Then so the next thing there is date on or before when. So that means like on or before when. So our own is before February 2027. We want to have achieved 2,000 followers, and I promise you, if you do this 600 posts, I'm telling you, it will happen. You don't even go far like that. Do you have a TikTok page? Do you have social? Are you on other social media platforms?
Yes, I'm on TikTok and LinkedIn.
Good. So anything you're posting it on TikTok and LinkedIn. Are you doing that currently? Are you doing that currently?
Yeah, I do that. But on LinkedIn, I did not post at all. But I think I want to start proposing my content to
Yes, you should. And you can, there are apps, Buffer, Metrico, that you post it, you just post it and they help you, and they post it on all the platforms at the same time for you, so that to make it easier for you, you can do that too. So that's that. Now before when how you know it has showed up. So now how you know it has showed up is clear, like you had 2,000 followers, but that's not what I mean. What I mean is we want physical how you know it has showed up. So what that means, like for me now, if you saw on my Instagram, I posted yesterday that YouTube, I want to blow up on YouTube, right? So how I'll know it has showed up is one day I'll be at the mall, maybe trying to buy snacks, and a girl will come and meet me, and then she'll not say, oh, I know you from TikTok. She'll not say, oh, Mo, I've seen your book. She'll say, oh my God, Mo, I literally watched your YouTube yesterday. I love it. Can you see? That is, that means, okay, now people don't know me as YouTube boy. So, do you understand? So, like for you, I want something physical, like something that you would like to happen, or something that you know that once you don't get that start of us, once you don't become that green woman brand, what you would like to happen that will be proof to you that okay, iṣẹ́ tí mo ṣe ó ti ń show. So tell me. And it needs to be visual because of it to happen. So every time you'll be replaying that in your mind to make you do the grind. You get? So yeah. Come up with something visual that you want. Have you come up? What are you thinking?
I'm still thinking, but I think I just want people to know me for that identity.
Yeah. So it will be like you'll be in the room and somebody just shouts, "Oh,
Woman, yeah.
that's good." Okay, so we've done that. So the next thing now is no matter how big you think your goal is, you look back and realize it was so small. So imagine you've achieved this 2,000 followers. What would your next goal be?
Because I've never achieved something this big in the social media space, I will now launch, I'll go into my business aspects. So I'll use maybe the same model to actually build that brand, because aside from the green woman, I want to be an entrepreneur. And so that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Because I don't want it to sleep. I don't want to wait.
Okay, so good. The reason I'm saying that is right now, even though you're not starting a business, right now you need to start, because since that's what you want to do next, as you are building your content, start thinking about the businesses you know you would start, and also start dropping in small, like, so as you talk about, maybe you're talking about something one day, like, you'll be like, so I'm already thinking about my ideas. Starting a business does not mean the product is out yet. It might be like whatever the product you've created it, or maybe you go and check out other people that are doing that business, or you learn something, or you learn sales and marketing. Even though it's not your opinion, it's really not directed to your content, because you want to start, and it's very important. So like for me now, if you see on my Instagram that I posted that plaque that I want to achieve YouTube, and it's showing 100,000 subscribers, the truth of the matter is, my goal for me really is, I don't care whether I get 100,000 or not. I just want to build a community on YouTube, and that would mean me getting maybe 10,000 YouTube subscribers. That's actually my real goal. But why do you think I did a plaque of 100,000? Because I know that once I hit 10,000, I'll be working towards 100,000. So right now, I'm already conditioning my mind to start working towards 100,000. That means the 10,000 will happen faster because I'm working and thinking like someone that has 100,000. The way I'm having this call with you right now, there was one time I said, wait. What I did was I went to get my camera and I started recording. Of course, the parts that apply to you, if you don't want me to mention your name, I'll cut it out. But the point is, because I'm already thinking like somebody that wants to achieve 100,000 YouTube subscribers, I know that I need to be recording almost everything, because there might be a viral, worthy YouTube video in our conversation. But me yesterday, I wouldn't have recorded because of I didn't care about YouTube. But now, I'm thinking like that. Do you understand? So it's very, very important. The true goal of manifesting, or all this overconfidence, all these things we're talking about, is don't look from the goal. So what that means is, from today, you need to start moving somewhere that idea has 2,000 followers.
Yeah.
Like right now. So your bio needs to change, the way you talk in your content needs to change, the goals you are going for needs to change, the way you dress needs to change. Start moving like that. It's literally a feeling. It is not a number, it is a feeling, I promise you. Because I have 40,000 followers right now, there's a way I walk differently when I'm talking with my friends or speaking to people than when I had 10,000. But the thing is that I'm feeling right now, I've been feeling it even before I had 40,000. You get? Exactly. That's the way to look at it. So you have access to the emotion right now, and when you break down everything that we want to achieve, the only reason we're going for it is because of want to get a feeling. It's not because of that thing. If I say I give you 10 million naira right now, you're not going to eat the money. You use the money to buy food or to help your family. The reason you want to help your family is because if you want to be happy. It's an emotion. You can actually be happy right now. The reason you want to eat food is because of you want to feel less hungry so that you can then go for your goals. Then people will say you're a big girl. You can start feeling like a big girl right now, even before the money comes. And because of you feeling like that, you will do better, then you will not get the results faster. So that's that. That's that. Then the next thing is, so I already said it, how would it feel to be that person that achieved that goal? So I need you to also tap into the feeling of, so every day now, once you're feeling like, I'll start moving like, I'm already the 2,000 followers girly, I'm already the green woman girly, how would you feel? That was the next prompt. So like, start feeling like that right now, even before that. Why would it be so cool to be that guy? So that's your first assignment I'm giving you. I need you to write me a 3 pages, and you must send it to me. A 3 pages journaling of why would it be so cool to be the green woman? So, the way to look at it is break it down. Break it down. You really, it's so easy. If I tell you to write a full book about it, you can write it because remember, the green woman should be so good and so big, and fuck 2,000. It's going to come a point in 20,000, 200,000, and she'll be able to write a book. That's why, if you can write a book about your life, you can write 3 pages about it. So it's as simple as the first thing you write on top is why would it be so cool to be the green woman? Let me do my own. Why would it be so cool to be Musharif that has 100,000 subscribers? Bro, it would be so cool to be Musharif that has 100,000 subscribers because of one, I'm not going to care about Instagram and TikTok like that again because once I have YouTube, I'm a baller. 2, once the money starts coming in on YouTube, the same, I'll be any money in dollars. 3, I'll be able to help my parents anyhow. Anything. I can feel wake up tomorrow and say, maybe we go fly anywhere. 4, I can actually impact people. Like, just they carry the story go. 5, I go get babes. Babes go there for me. Carry it anywhere and everywhere. 6, the commissioner of youth to call me. The president want to meet me. 7, if anybody wants to start a Guinness World Record, they'll call me because they know that Mosharif has the youth. Because the youth, just like, carry and go far. Play the movie as long as possible. Right? Yeah. There are so many things. And that's the thing. Even after you write this thing, I promise you, when this thing finally happens, when it finally happens, Popola, when it happens, the things that would come into your life as a result of going for this thing will be so plenty that you can't imagine them now. Yeah. Now I'm signing books. Walai, when I started making content, signing books was not on my bingo list. Don Jazzy posting my video and pinning it and following me was not on my bingo. Like, I'm not even a Maven artist. He pinned me on his page. Just like, when I started dreaming about going for content, they don't want me well to dream of that. Do you understand? That's what I'm saying. This movie, this thing, like this assignment I give you, like, go as far as possible. Dream, right? Anything, but no matter how dream you try to dream, there are many things God will still do for you that you can't dream about it right now. So no wala. So that's that. Then the next thing now is, this is the deepest part. So everything happens for you, not to you. I don't know if on the call with Victor I mentioned it that day, but like, that is the overarching way to actually live your life well. Just understand that both the shege and the good things, they are working for me. So the thing is, when we want something, we have an idea on how we want to achieve that thing. So if I say you should go to your house right now, in your mind you already have, okay, I'm going to enter this bus stop, I'm going to enter this, I'm going to drop here and I'm going to reach my house. Because that's the way you are used to, and that's the way you've seen most people do it. But by the time we look at it from the top, overarchingly, there are over like 10,001 different ways to get to your house, right? So it's the same thing happens to 2,000 followers, same thing with subscribers, same thing with any goal. There are different parts, right? So the point I'm saying is, please, when you go for this thing, shege will come, blocks will come, doubts will come, insecurity will come. But understand that all these doubt and insecurity are actually there to help you. If you believe that, then that means everything that happens to you, both the good and bad, you'll be happy that it's coming because you know that somehow all these things will connect later, right? So that's the way to say it. That's the way to say it. So the reason I'm saying that is right now is, let's talk about the one we know right now. We'll talk about it. And once you understand this thing, you can always do it for yourself anytime. So the next thing now is, on the prompt, what is stopping you? This thing that you say you want, what do you think is the biggest thing stopping you from having it? Because I mean, there's no reason you shouldn't have had it. So I don't know why you don't have it. So what do you think is the biggest thing stopping you from having it?
Wow. Okay. What is stopping me? I think my job.
Really?
Yeah. I think my job.
Okay.
But again, aside from my job, I think it's an excuse. It would be more of imposter syndrome.
Good, good. So, and I talk more about that. We'll break it down. But I like that the first thing you mentioned is your job, and the second thing is imposter syndrome, because both of them are both accurate. And do you love your job?
I don't love my job.
Oh shit. How much do they pay you monthly?
I get paid 80,000.
Oh shit. Okay, okay. Can you quit your job?
Yes.
If you don't collect 80,000 for the next 1 year, will you die?
I won't.
Will you quit your job?
I will.
When?
I'm planning to quit by August.
What happened between now and August?
Okay. The reason why is because I had plans to go back to school and to do my master's.
Okay. Are you like saving the money for masters or what?
No, the money will come. My parents will sponsor me for that, but I don't want to just rush.
Okay.
Yeah, and because currently, I know I said so we are where I volunteer, we have started. We don't want to miss the opportunity this second time again.
Oh wait. I know you love the whole Lagos Agri Innovation thing. So is that one,
Yeah.
is it connected to your job?
Yes, it's connected to
Okay.
my job.
To
Yeah.
get that one is connected to your job. Okay. Good. Nice then. Of course, the focus then will just be yeah. The reason you are staying in the job now is because of the Lagos renovation thingy. But
Yeah.
when you are at your job, as much as possible, since you know you don't like it and you don't care if you could, put the biggest bulk of your time. Like, how stacked is the work? Like, when you are working, are they using every single hour of your time?
No, not every time. I have 2 days off.
Okay.
So, but during the week, sometimes I have to move because it's an event company. We go to the island, we come back.
Yes, all those movements. Okay, good. But yeah, if it's up to me, she quit. But if you say because of the Lagos Agri Innovation thing, please, that's another assignment of yours. Second assignment. Journal to me that you are not using that agri innovation thing as an excuse to not quit your job. Do you get? Like, I want to know whether it's an excuse or it is valid.
Okay.
So you and it's not even to me, it is to yourself.
Okay.
You just really, even, we'll talk about that one. We'll talk about it. So, then the next thing is imposter syndrome. That is the realest one. And I like the fact that you are very smart and aware to know that it can be that. Because truly, that is almost the only thing stopping everybody.
Yeah.
It's not I can't do it, it's I think I can't do it.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I don't know why we're having such stupid thoughts. Because I mean, you can't. For the longest time, to me, I always felt YouTube is hard. There's nothing hard about YouTube. I was the one that just said it is hard. And because I said it is hard, God said, Ashe. You get?
Yeah.
So if you say it's easy, God will say Ashe, and then you see the videos that will make it seem like it's easy for you. You see the ideas that will make it seem like it's easy for you. You see the kind of people that will tell you things that will make it seem like it's easy for you. Because of the first thing you said is it is easy. But if you say the first thing it is hard, all the things that will come and support you to make it hard will come, right? But then it is not easy, it is not hard, it is just there. It's just there. So everything we are experiencing is based on what we said by ourselves at the first time. So good. So your job and imposter. See, my problem with this your job thing is, even after you leave it, you're going to go into masters. Masters is also going to take your time. How old are you?
I'm going to be 23 this year.
Why are you even doing masters?
I just want to have the degree. You know, I might want to go back. I might want to start lecturing maybe in the future.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not. I'm still contemplating. That's the reason why I said I've not left my job yet, because I don't want to rush. I want to use this time to build. So I really do not want to rush. I can do masters anytime I like.
See your content. I can see you're shooting in a space. There's like a board. There's a TV at the back and stuff. Like, where is the place?
Yeah, that was when I was at home with my parents.
Okay.
But I'm currently at Lagos.
Okay. Do you have somewhere you can shoot in Lagos?
No.
What do you mean no? I thought we just said you're documenting. You can shoot anywhere. You can shoot in the Danfo. You can shoot in the garden.
Yeah, okay. So what I was considering is going to, like, every Wednesday, I go to the park.
Perfect. So you go to write all the scripts down. Then Wednesday, just go and shoot. Like, you're correct. That's what I do it. I shoot anywhere too, but like I have days where I just go to the park and I shoot like 15 contents down. So good. Okay. I'm coming then. So the next thing there is, how does fear show up for you? Is it procrastination? Is it self-doubt? Is it avoidance? So like now you've said job, you've said imposter syndrome, but no matter how we break it down, in the end it's some level of fear. So for imposter syndrome, like what are you scared of? Go in all of this. What are you scared of?
Okay, I'm scared of disappointment.
Disappointed who?
Myself, because if I don't know, I'm just scared of the unknown. I don't know if I do not achieve this 2000, what will happen?
What will
It
happen?
took me a lot of courage that before I could shoot those 30 days, I was going through a lot of mental things. So, but I just stood up that anyway. If the last few episodes that I shot, you see that there was a TV. I was wearing a hoodie. I was sick, but I decided to shoot that content that I don't even care whether I look ugly, whether I look fine. I'm going to bring it out. So I think the only fear is that I don't even know what I'm scared of. Don't know why. And again, I want to appear on the space perfect.
Wow.
There's a kind of way I want, and I've been battling with that for some weeks now. Like, why is it that I want to be seen this way?
Next 5 years, see you have 20,000 followers and somebody walks up to you and be like, hi, you inspire me. What then do you want them to say next? Talk to me. Should I give you an example?
Yes, you
So,
did.
so mine, I knew my own very straight up. I wanted to go, hi Mo, how you doing? You inspire me, oh my god. You stopped me from committing suicide. Because of you, I started my business. Because of you, I started taking content creation seriously. I even started reading books. I'm closer to God. I knew I did not want them to come and say, hi Mo, you're a fine boy. I knew I didn't want them to come and say, hi Mo, you're a sabi dance. So what's your own? What do you want them to say? Because what they will say will be a reflection of how you actually show up on social media, which is what we're talking about now. You're saying there's a way you want people to see you. So talk to me. What do you want them to say when they come and meet you? A stranger comes and meets you in public next 5 years and they know you. What are they going to say?
What they should say is, what I feel they should say is, your content has helped me step out with fear. I've been able to see myself in a different light, beyond my background. You have shifted my mindset. So,
Nice. So these three things you said, so nice, so nice. First, you said your content has helped me with fear. That you want them to say that. So, do you think someone looking at your content every day and you are trying to be perfect would help someone come and be like, oh, your content has helped with fear? Do you think if your content is perfect, you'll be able to help those kind of people?
no.
Okay, so you can see that it does not make sense that you want your content to be perfect. So that's the first thing. Second thing, you said, oh, your content has made me see myself in a different light and not be bothered about my background, right?
Yeah.
For someone to say that means that you too, you've shared your stories about your background and your journey and how it is not stopping you, but you are still keeping on going, right?
Yeah.
Why are you trying to be perfect? If, oh God, tell me somebody that inspires you that does perfect content. You mentioned Victory. You mentioned me. Even Victory tries to, his content is a bit curated, but still, he always does this before and after stuff that shows the shege he has gone through. Yeah. Is my own content perfect?
No.
Why are you on this call? Why did you? I don't understand why. Go and get somebody that's perfect. Do you get? So same thing. Shift mindset. To shift, you get my point already. If
Yeah.
so, like unless what you want is someone to come and meet you next Friday, like, oh my God, you're so fine. I like how sexy you are. And you're such a good model. Your wigs are the nicest things. If you want that, then you can do fine girl aesthetic content perfect. But like, if you say you want to shift lives, you want people to not let their background stop them. You want to reach who you want to reach. Then perfect content is not the content you should be trying to make. So the more imperfect is, the better self. The more there's no makeup, the better.
Yeah.
The people you are trying to reach would watch that. I know sometimes they might skip it away, but like anybody that skips your content is not the person you are trying to reach. If someone needs something, once they see your content, they can feel it already and they will just hear, they will stay. So the thing is, you are trying to design yourself for, no, you want something, but the way you are trying to picture and portray and design yourself is not the way to attract the people you actually want to help. Yeah, somebody in the trenches of Abeokuta is not looking for a perfect girlie. They're looking for a precious that knows she's precious enough without the aesthetics. And again, when you do all of this thing, you get to the aesthetics part. But even when you get to the aesthetics part, you always beginning just like Victory. Oh, this is how I was, this is where I started, this is where I am now. Yes, that's what makes the story sweet. The shege before the aesthetics. But if you're starting with aesthetics when you are even in the middle of shege, it don't make sense. People that are supposed to help you don't feel help you. People that you want to help, they don't feel listen to you because they think you are living a body life. You get. So that's it. We've broken down. Oh my God, you don't want you online people. You probably enjoy more than physical people because this is one-on-one with you, man.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, write out your block in 1 or 2 sentences. So this one means whatever. You know how you told me. So the biggest things that are stopping you, all of them, just you write them out in a sentence, like or put it in one sentence. The biggest thing I think that is stopping me back is I'm scared of whatever. Just I'm scared of, write it. And even if there are more than one, you can write it, but like just know it clearly that this is what's stopping me. I'm scared of being perfect, or I'm scared. Do you get? I'm scared of disappointing myself. So write it down on a big paper. Later, after the call, you can write out the other things you think that are stopping you. Just write everything down.
Yeah.
So normally, if you had the vision board session physical with us, you would have torn it out and burn it in the fire, and that symbolizes the things you are willing to let go.
Yeah.
So of course, to go automatically, you walk towards it. But I mean, that's a major step to saying, "Mi ò fẹ́ ṣe kíní yìí mọ́, mo ti fi sílẹ̀." The same way I also said, YouTube, mo fẹ́ ṣe kíní yìí, I want to be serious with it. Even though I said that and I painted it yesterday and showed the world, it does not mean that automatically I'm already a YouTube boy. But I'm now working towards it by recording, by posting. Do you get?
Yeah.
So you tear it. So if you don't, you can burn it in fire. If you don't have fire, you can tear it. The point is let it go, and then you walk towards it. You walk towards it. So the next part is a visualization thingy. So I can't do that from here for you. So I have a recorded visualization. I will send that to you. So you find a quiet time or quiet space whenever you can. It will not be too long. It's not up to 15 minutes. You just maybe plug in your AirPods where someone will not disturb you. Listen to it. It allows you to visualize your dreams and your goals. And immediately after that, the next exercise you then do this one, you don't have to show me, but you have to do the exercise. So immediately after that, you'll be in an eye inspiration state, you'll be in an eye zone state, you'll be in alpha or theta. So this is where your creativity is high. So basically, once after the meditation, just pour. So write a letter to your future self. Basically, I, future Popola with 10,000 followers. I did the meditation today. This is what I learned. These are the ideas I saw. So if you share any ideas, write it down. Write out the different ways you think you can go about it. But the only point, the real reason you're writing this letter is to remind yourself so that you can always have that. To always go back and read it and keep on going. So you do that, and once you do that, you can then do your vision board. You get? So do your vision board from that angle. Yeah, and after that, man, put your vision board where you can see it and work. Every day just work. Every day just work. Every day just work. So that's it. Do you have any questions?
I think the only question is, how was it like when you wrote your first book?
How was it like?
What was your struggles?
I think the biggest struggle too is just the same one you have, the whole imposter syndrome. Who am I to write a book telling me? From where to where? Everything I don't do, I go write book. Who will read the book? Questions that are disempowering. So that was my struggle. But then that's the thing. So when you ask those questions, and this is not only for book, it always come up for everything. I want to attempt a Guinness World Record this year. I've never started speaking about it, but I'm working towards it already, small by small. But then that's the thing. I'm going to write a newsletter this night, and the title will be "Dream Big but Start Small." And it's important we start small. If you start big, we fuck ourselves up. So for the book, who am I? Who am I to write? Who am I to write it? So I just forgot about that. I just asked myself, man, if I want to really write a book, what's the first thing I need to do? So I probably need to get a title. What's going to happen? So I asked myself, it's not about the title. The title is a reflection of what is in the book, right? So what do I want to be in the book? Okay, I want someone to read the book. So why do I want to write the book? Because I want to inspire somebody. Okay, if for it to inspire somebody, that means I have to read something inspirational. What do I want to write to help someone? So I then asked myself, how many chapters do I want it to be? 11 chapters. So I'm already structuring myself small by small. So what are the most 11 important things that I feel has changed my life that will change someone's life? So I wrote down different things. Okay, believe in God, read books, work on yourself, start early, dream big. Do you get? I wrote down like different things. So once I did that, I'm like, okay, I accumulate like 3 things. So this can be in one chapter, this can be in one chapter, this can be in one chapter, this can be. So I did have 11 chapters. I don't even know my title. I had 11 chapters. So I started writing them small by small, small by small. So I was not trying to write a book. Do you get? Maybe I'll just write what I want this chapter to. Do you get? But when I do it small by small, from when I knew it was 11 chapters, now there, that evening I entered Netflix, I watched a series. This series of To All the Boys I've Never Loved Before. You know it?
No.
Okay, it's a Netflix series that To All the Boys I've Never Loved Before. The girl, she wrote letters to all her exes or all the boys she liked, right? Something like that. So then I'm like, okay, good. I think since I'm trying to target the Gen Z, instead of making my book just a normal book, why don't I make it feel like their letters? So that's how the name of my book came from. 11 letters I wrote but never sent. right? So anybody that sees that will think it's some romance shit. But then, yeah, there's a chapter that is on like romance and soulmate and all of that, and love and why it's important to love right and love yourself first. You get so.
Yeah.
But as you can see, as I'm doing small by small, even as I do all these things, it goes back to the first thing I said that everything is easy and everything is hard, but it depends on what you want it to be for you, right? So it started from who am I to write the book, who am I to write the book, and I did not bother starting. But at one point, I'm like, it is easy to write a book. The moment I told myself that it is easy to write a book, I did the first thing. Then, like that, I will enter Instagram. God, I told you everything that you need to help you get this thing done will come. So I entered Instagram and I see a video of an 8-year-old boy that wrote a book. So before I was thinking on my mind, I'm like, am I mad that I'm not going to write a book when this 8-year-old boy wrote a book? Do you understand? So from there, when I enter YouTube, how to write, you get. So, anytime you want to do something, decide you want to do it. If you're so scared, you can procrastinate, you can waste your time. With my Guinness World Record now, I'm still wasting my time. But once I decide that, okay, I'm ready, I want to do this shit, I'm ready, I want to do this shit thing, then the next thing that you must put your head is, it is easy to do it. Once you put yourself that it is easy to do it, everything that would come to help you make it see it easy will come. And then all the struggles that made me with my book became easy. Of course, so after you write it, the next struggles will come. How do I sell it? Who go buy them? But then, the moment I said that, okay, I must sell these books and people must buy it, then I put it in my mind that what it is easy. Because I told myself it is easy, I just started coming to my mind of, okay, since you say it is easy, let's read books from people that have written about how to sell. So I started reading books about sell. And when you now read these books, man, I promise you, the only thing stopping us is information. Ignorance is our only problem. Once you know, you cannot unknow. So you could know say there are people that have sold 10 million copies of books, 100 million copies of book. Me, I just wanted to sell 100 copies, and I'm saying it is hard. If I read from somebody that has sold 100 million copies of book, even if I'm dumb, even I'm Olodo, I will see one or two things that I can take. Come on the million, I go sell 100 now. Do you understand? Exactly. So those are the struggles, but that's how I came out of it, and yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Thank you so much.
No wala. So another thing we do with Vision Board is within between now and like till the end, or maybe after the quarter or second, whatever, you have access to have a 15 minute call with me whenever you want. You get so like make sure use it wisely. Use it when you think like you truly need it or something is stopping you regards your vision, because I don't want to be once and gone. I really want to try to help you actually. So like you have the call, but I mean if there's any other way I can help, if you ever have any questions you can always ask. You get, but like you have access to a 15 minute call with me whenever after. So you can use it if you need it at any point. Alright then. Remind me to send you the meditation. I might need to go and find it because I don't know where I kept it. I'll send it to you. I'll check it. I know I recorded it, but I did not record it for the intention of Vision Board. I just recorded it. So I'm going to listen to it to confirm if it will work.
Okay.
If not, I'll need to record another one. But the thing is, I'll make sure I send it to you this week so that you do it and you can do your Vision Board, and from there, Jailo. Alright then. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Alright then.
Thank you so much for that wonderful session. I'm so happy. I'm serious. I'm so happy because I only wrote Victory Ashaka and Mo Sherif in my plans. I never believed that I'll be able to have a one-on-one call with you.
Yeah. Do you want to have a one-on-one call with Victory, or have you had that?
No, I've never had that.
Okay. He's my friend, so I would speak to him and I'll see. I don't know how many minutes, maybe 15 minutes or something. Just ask whatever questions you want to ask, but I'll try to make it happen. But just remind me whenever you can.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Alright
Okay,
then.
I want to say something.
What's
please.
that? What's that?
Yeah, I'm so sorry, but I just came to Lagos. Yeah, and one of the reasons why I cannot leave my job is because I don't have my personal space
Okay.
here. So I squat with people.
Okay.
And so that's the major reason, aside from the masters and
Yeah.
other things.
Okay.
Because it's not easy living with someone else.
Yes, I understand.
Yeah. So, but if I get the opportunity, I will.
No problem then. And since you're also in Lagos, whenever like I'm doing any stuff, that you can come out so that you start meeting the right
Yeah,
kind
because
of
I
people.
don't have friends. I don't have anybody.
Exactly. So anytime you post anything, you can on my WhatsApp. I'll save your number. You can always ask, oh Mo, is it possible I can come, this or that, so that you start meeting the right type of people with this kind of mindset. So, no wala then. There are things you should remind me. I will not be thinking of your matter. There are many things. If you see my to-do list today, I feel forget. So remind me on all the things that I need to get to, your meditation, set up with
Yes.
victory. I can't remember the last one, but yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
All right then.
Meditation set up with victory and
Yeah, you'll remember later.
and
Got, yeah. All right then. Okay. Bye.
thank you so much. Bye.